Rumah. Istilah ini digunakan untuk kita merujuk kepada struktur atau bangunan di mana kita tinggal. Rumah adalah cerminan peribadi, budaya dan cara hidup seseorang. Setiap ruang, komponen, rupa, bahan dan susunatur satu-satu rumah perlulah direka dan dibina dengan teliti, kukuh dan indah. Bersama saya, Zainal Abidin Gregory, dalam menerokai seni bina rumah-rumah terpilih di bumi Kenyala dalam Sanggar Vista. Inside and outside, dalaman dan luaran. Dalam susunatur seni bina sesuatu bangunan atau rumah, sering kita mengasing-asingkan ruang dalaman dan luaran. Inilah persoalan yang bermain di kepala saya ketika melawat kediaman yang terletak di kawasan Taman Kuching di Kuching ini. Dari pandangan jalan menuju ke rumah ini, perhatian kita akan tertumpu ke rumah sebuah putih dan hitam ini. Nilai estetika yang menjadi inspirasi di sebalik reka bentuk rumah ini dikatakan sebagai minimalistik with a tropical twist. Good morning. Welcome back to another episode of Sanggar Vista. Today we have a whole nother exciting house to explore, the home of Mr. Chan in the Kuching neighborhood. Follow me while we explore all the surprises that this house holds in store. Jom. Good morning, Mr. Chan.
Hi, good morning.
It's so nice to meet you.
Nice meeting you.
Thank you for inviting all of us over here to your exquisite home. I'm really excited to look inside and see all of the surprises that it has to show us. But, before we go inside, maybe you can tell us a little bit about yourself. I understand that you're in the interior design line.
Yes, I'm an IT contractor. So I'm doing mostly IT projects.
Okay.
Yeah, commercialized.
Yes. But then you have an interest in furniture as well, right? And
working, making of customized furnitures.
Yes.
Built-in furnitures.
So I assume a project like this is a great opportunity for you to work hand in hand with the architect. What we see here, in fact, this gorgeous entrance that we're about to pass through, this is also part of your work, isn't it?
Yes, that's right.
That's wonderful.
So welcome everyone, and you can come in.
Thank you very much. Jom. Before we even step inside, I'm already struck by the details that we're seeing in front of us here. It's a gorgeous door with this extra tall height, and the pattern that we're seeing here on the door itself. This was designed by yourself?
No, this is designed by the architect.
Okay.
Mingi.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is a very nice door. It's large and it's very welcoming.
That's right. And so he provided the design, but it was manufactured by your own firm. I see. That's very interesting. And we're standing here at the threshold, which is really such an important part of a building. It's where we move in, right, from the outside to the inside. And so we see here this what appears to be tile floor, but really, what kind of material are we looking at?
Natural stones. It come in big slabs. As you can see, it's only like 3 pieces.
Yeah,
that combine. So it's like big slabs of stones, natural stones.
That's gorgeous. That's gorgeous. The treatment of it, the finish has so much texture.
Yes. They are all natural flame finish and polish.
And so these benches that are here to the side for people to take off their shoes and so on, this is a solid slab of granite also.
Yes, these are all solid.
Really lovely. And sets the stage for us to step inside and really get a view of what's to come here. I'm just drawn to these koi fish. They're so colorful and so active, right? But this pond, I feel like it really does so much for the space. The coolness of the water, right? The air must move across that and sweep through these glass louvers into the space beyond. These fish are enormous. Do you ever weigh them?
No, I don't. But sometimes I measure them. Koi fish, you measure the length.
I see.
So they are basically about 60 to 80 centimeters.
Oh, wow. And then, how long do these fish live?
They can live up to maybe 20 to 30 years if you're taking care of them.
I had no idea. I mean, that's longer than a dog or a cat.
Yes, it's definitely.
So very long-lived pets. We'll step into the main living space here. Oh, thank you.
This is the dry kitchen.
Ah, yeah.
This is where we hang around. This is the island.
Oh, this is lovely. This is just a single solid piece of material. What do you call this material here?
It's deckton.
Deckton.
Yes, it's a stone material as well. I say that it's one big slab.
Like a stone composite, is it?
Yep, our stone composite. Yes.
Lovely. Oh, this double volume is so lovely, and this is leading to the second floor. This is the hallway, is it? Connecting the two wings?
Yes. Staircase up, this is a walkway to the rows.
So you've gone for sort of an open concept here, isn't it? This is the pantry or the dry kitchen,
Island
dining
dry kitchen
and living. So I wonder, when you were first thinking about building your own home and you approached the architect, what kind of a brief did you give them? How did you explain what you were looking for?
Yeah, we are sort of like discussing together. So what we want, and he may comes up with some initial layouts, and then from there we like give some discussions and there are a few rounds of amendments and of course, yeah, and then just to fine tune the ideas and the usage of the space.
Yeah,
things as a whole process.
And it's so green also, right? Everywhere you throw your eye, you encounter some green feature in the distance.
Yeah.
That's quite lovely.
We like the landscape.
Here we are in the living space, and just really taking in all of this very tasteful furniture that you have all around. This piece in particular is so lovely. What's the story behind that?
Yeah, these furnitures are from Indonesia. Yeah, it's actually a designer a German designer.
I see.
Based in Indonesia.
Okay.
So it's manufactured in Indonesia. So these are all the Indonesian local teak woods and local red ratari.
Look at that. Well, the workmanship is so fine. And in fact, the dining table is the same.
Yeah, same in there from the same designer.
Yeah. Oh, that's interesting. And then I think as you move through the house too, you can get away from this very faint, soft bubbling in the background.
Yeah, those are the water features.
Cool. So this is really just stunning. Right at the base of the stairs, and so the sound pervades the whole open space, and then this stairwell, which often is a kind of enclosed and dark kind of a space, becomes so open and airy and bright. So I wonder where it leads us.
This is going to the first floor. Our bedrooms are at the first floor.
Okay.
There are 4 bedrooms at the first floor, so there are 2 here,
All right.
and then left and right, and there's another bedroom in the middle,
Aha.
and the end there is a master bedroom.
I see.
Yeah, so these two is the kids' bedroom.
As we, from the outside, the house almost looks like two houses from a distance because there's the two main rooms.
Yes.
And then this is the connecting space in between.
In my kids' room and my room, so we have more privacy and the master bedroom area.
Yeah, so that's lovely. Tangga ini mempunyai ciri unik seperti kolam air yang terletak betul-betul di pada dasar tangga, membawa elemen tropical oasis ke dalam rumah dan merupakan suatu sentuhan yang berjaya menggamit keseluruhan elemen reka bentuk rumah Mr. Chan menjadi sebuah tema minimalistik moden yang diintegrasikan dengan elemen tropikal. Well, we head on up to the first floor here, and this stairwell is really just so lovely. You were saying the fountain idea was something that came to you later on in the process?
It's actually it's in the design process. But the design actually is the idea is from me.
Yeah.
But I add on the fountain so I can I like the sounds of the water.
Yeah. Sometimes they call that white noise, right?
Yeah.
Background noise. Very calming. So really here on the upper floor, there's two wings, is what you're saying.
This one is a master bedroom, and the two is my children's room, and this is a children's room as well.
That's
so
great.
they are connected to by this walkway.
And then the way this connects down.
This yes, connect down, and so we can just interact with them.
Yeah.
And the screens is the purpose of the screens. Some privacy as well.
Quite a bit of privacy.
From the neighbor, yeah.
And so when you want to call your children down for dinner, it's never any trouble, right? The sound carries very easily.
Yeah,
I just saw it. That's great. So here we are at the entrance to the master chambers. And we have this lovely feature of it's a vine climbing up these wires. It's provides such a texture, right, between the inside and the outside. And what I'm always struck by is how little space we really have to sacrifice in order to get such a impressive landscape feature. If we were to go down to the bottom there, the amount of space taken up by the planting bed, and it's just 1 foot,
Very small.
very small, and yet look what it's able to give us, right? So having a little bit of confidence in the landscape bears a lot of rewards.
Yes.
Arkitek Mingi dari MNSC Architects merupakan seorang arkitek yang tidak asing lagi di Kuching, Sarawak. Beliau telah banyak terlibat dalam revolusi seni bina kediaman tempatan dan rumah Mr. Chan merupakan satu daripada hasil reka bentuk beliau yang sensitif terhadap aspek semula jadi seperti cuaca, pencahayaan dan pengudaraan semula jadi. Oh, welcome back, Mingi. It's very nice to have you here again with us.
Thank you.
And exploring another one of your very interesting homes that you've designed.
Thank you.
So I'm curious, Mingi, as the designer for this home, what was the brief that was presented to you by the client?
Mr. Chan and Ivy came to us and wanted something very open plan house. They have bought this land and wanted to have a house for their family together with 3 kids. So as simple as for a small family house. So that's how we started. Most importantly, we are looking at the brief that have given to us, and also the location of the land. That's very important. Yeah.
I think one thing that's so striking when coming into this home is the way it connects, the internal spaces connect with one another, but then also there's always a ever-present connection with the outside.
Correct. Yeah.
So how do you achieve that indoor-outdoor connection that we see here?
Okay. The land size has been presented to us by a rectangular land shapes. We have one point of entry, and then we have to transit from front and to the rear. So then we present the house, also try very hard to explore the possibilities of connecting to the outdoor spaces. The house and the land is also presented to us with a north facing on the long face. So the east and the west is a short on the elevations point of view.
Yeah.
So the house is pointed right. So we have the house, the living room is placed at the center. So then it can be viewed from the west and the east morning. Yeah. So the connectivity between the indoor and outdoor is through the north and the south.
Yeah.
Then we can reduce the heat gain, and also then we allow the wind to blow through the eastern and also the northern.
Well, so I think a very successful effort, Mini, and it's been a pleasure for me to have the chance to experience it.
Thank you.
And I'm sure our viewers also have really benefited a lot from what we've been able to see and draw from this. So, Mikey, thank you very much.
You're welcome.
For everything you've done to help make this a reality.
Thank you.
And those of us here at Sanggar Vista, hope to see you again soon.
Yep. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you, Zen.
Here we are at the in front of the home in the driveway, and then more of this lovely stone material.
And this is also natural stones.
And this is a Schefflera shrub into a hedge, and then this succession of really lovely monkeys. You know, this is related to the mangosteen that we eat, but this is a landscape variety that doesn't bear the fruit, right? So a very lovely tree. It has that kind of columnar form, and that gets repeated down through the driveway. If you take a close look, you can see that it still does bear a little bit of fruit. It's just that they never mature into anything that you can eat. It's kind of fun. Do you have any edible plants planted around here? Things for the kitchen, things for the...
No, actually, yeah. All for landscapes only.
Nice. Oh, it's really beautiful. You know, the contrast of the green against a red natural brick is, to me, just such a lovely contrast. So rich. So here in the backyard, I think we really get the true view of this house and its full character. In some ways, you were saying this is really more like the front of the house, isn't it?
Yeah. Actually, the front of the house. This is facing the back.
Right. And we can see the sort of overall concept of the home, where we have the two wings to the left and right under their own special roof, and then the lower part between them.
That's right.
And there's a lot of really interesting details that have gone into this, Mr. Chan. I think if we look here at the edge of the roof, we can see that there's no gutter there.
Yeah, the rain is a free fall.
It's free fall.
Yeah.
So the rain hits the roof, and then it comes down between the edge and the roof, the flashing there.
Yep.
And it falls to the ground. So why don't we have mud here? Why isn't this all wet and mud?
We have a subsoil, right? Close out to the main drain.
There you go. So the subsoil drain, it means the soil on top, but it can percolate through the soil into that pipe and then flow out.
That's right.
And that's quite lovely. And I think here from this view, we really get a sense of the patio space and the kind of atmosphere that has. So I wonder, throughout the day that you're at home, is there a part of the house where you find yourself spending the most time?
It's in the middle of this house.
Must be, yeah.
Every day.
Well, the forest that we're standing in here is quite remarkable. These trees are already So firm and strong, huge, really. And you say you've only been in the house 6 years?
Yeah, 6 years. Yeah.
And all of this was planted by yourself?
Yes, they were from small trees. And some you can see the smaller ones.
Yeah.
These are the pet ones. After that, but it hardly grow big because I think it's covered.
Competition.
Yeah.
Oh, it's such a lovely tree. It gets this multicolored bark. And you were saying this is a eucalyptus.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah. Very pretty. And this wall here, that's very effectively screening out the neighbors to the side, this tall hedge. What plant is this growing here?
I'm not quite sure the name, but it's I think it's a local tropical.
That's right. I believe it's kamuning. Kamuning, yeah, they call kamuning. It has little tiny white flowers that are slightly fragrant.
Yeah. I think they have some. Yeah. White flowers. Yeah.
Mr. Chan, I have really just enjoyed the hours that I've spent exploring every nook and cranny of this amazing home. In many ways, it really typifies the indoor-outdoor experience of modern tropical living. So I want to thank you so much for inviting us all into your home to learn from it.
Welcome. Yeah.
And on behalf of Sanggar Vista, I'd like to present you with a very small token of our appreciation.
Thank you.
Yeah. So it's been a great pleasure and an honor to be here today with you. And I hope that our viewers are also able to glean some inspiration and some wisdom from everything that you've accomplished here in this home.
Okay. Yeah. Thank you so much.
So from all of us here at Sanggar Vista, we have really enjoyed the time that we've spent, and we look forward to moving on to a new home in our next episode. So won't you all join me next time around as we continue to investigate the stunning architecture that we have right in our own backyard here in Sarawak, Bun Kanyalang. So that's all for now. Bye-bye now. Sungguh mengagumkan untuk melihat apa yang boleh dicapai apabila kreativiti dan inovasi digabungkan. Saya harap anda menikmati episod ini dan kita akan berjumpa lagi minggu hadapan untuk projek menarik yang lain. Dengan ini, maka berakhirlah episod Sanggar Vista kali ini. Kunjungan kali ini amat istimewa dan saya berharap para penonton dapat mempelajari sedikit sebanyak berkenaan elemen-elemen menarik seni bina yang dapat diketengahkan dalam kediaman zaman kini. Dan mungkin kediaman anda juga dapat mengambil inspirasi daripada rumah Mr. Chan.